Good evening. I'm Mayor Ron Nirenberg with Bexar County Judge Nelson Wolff. We're joined tonight by Dr. Colleen Bridger, and this is our COVID-19 update for the San Antonio community. Today's weekly vaccination report is an exciting one. It shows that 901,876 individuals have received at least one dose of the COVID-19 vaccination here in Bexar County, and 623,245 people have been fully vaccinated. This means we now have 58.1% of our population who has at least one dose and a full 40.1% who are fully vaccinated. All great numbers for our community, and let's keep them moving in the right direction. To do so, as a reminder, everyone 16 years or older can receive a COVID-19 vaccine all day at the Alamo Dome drive-through clinic without an appointment, Tuesday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Again, you don't need an appointment for those doses between Tuesday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. at the Alamo Dome. You do not need an appointment. If you prefer to make an appointment, we still have many available at the Alamo Dome Vaccine Clinic. Just visit covid19.sanantonio.gov or call 311. Tonight, in terms of our COVID numbers, we're reporting 259 new cases of COVID-19, which brings a total to 218,547. Our 7-day rolling average is at 265. And it's just a reminder again that even as we are getting these vaccines out, COVID-19 is still circulating, so keep your guard up as we get the vaccines out to folks who need them. Our positivity rate has gone up just a bit. It's currently 2.6%, but it's still a very good number, and we hope to maintain that. Please get vaccinated again to help us end this pandemic. Fortunately, we have no new deaths to report tonight due to COVID-19. Please keep those who have lost loved ones in your prayers. In the hospitals, there are 220 COVID-19 patients in our hospitals tonight, a few days of a downturn, which we are happy to see. There were 18 new admissions in the last 24 hours. 68 patients are in the ICU, and 44 are on ventilators. Let me turn it now to Judge Wolff.
Yeah, thank you. You still have to be careful. We're finding that out at the jail. We were running, one or two or three people that had COVID. Now we have 16. That kind of happened in a couple of living units. We're keeping an eye on that and separating them, and we still do the testing when they come in, testing while they're there. They still wear the mask, but we're seeing a little pop-up in some of the cases in the jail. So need to be sure and get the vaccinations. Commissioner Rebecca Clay Flores will be sponsoring one this coming Wednesday, this May the 5th. It'll be a Johnson & Johnson vaccination. It'll be at the Zamora Clinic, the University Health Science Zamora Clinic. Tamales, mariachis, come out, have a good time, get your vaccination from 11 o'clock to 2 p.m. But again, we're still not getting enough people. We're doing good, but we still need to get more people vaccinated. As you know, at our hospital district work at Wonderland in downtown, we were doing 35,000. Now we're down to 24,000, and the bad number about that is that only 5,800 of those are first dose. So if you haven't had the vaccination, we would still encourage you to get it.
Great. Thank you, Judge. And now to our frequently asked question coming into Metro Health. I'm going to pose this one to Dr. Bridger. Doc, how long does the COVID-19 vaccine last?
That's a very good question, and we get that a lot. And right now, what we know is that it lasts at least 6 months. Remember, the vast majority of people who've been vaccinated have been vaccinated less than 6 months, and so we're figuring this out as we go, but we know for sure that it lasts at least 6 months and likely longer.
Thank you. I also want to put in a few words to our small business community. It is National Small Business Week, and I'd like to remind small business owners here in San Antonio that the U.S. Small Business Administration has several relief programs available to assist with recovery from the COVID-19 pandemic, as well as counseling and training events to guide you through the process. To highlight just a few, the Paycheck Protection Program is a loan designed to provide a direct incentive for small businesses to keep their workers on payroll. The deadline to apply is May 31st. There's also several others that you see on your screen there. The COVID-19 Economic Injury Disaster Loan, which provides economic relief to small businesses and nonprofits that are currently experiencing temporary loss of revenue. There are also the Targeted Economic Injury Disaster Loan Advance, the Supplemental Targeted Advance, and the Shuttered Venue Operators Grant Program, which includes more than $16 billion in grants to shuttered venues. Finally, the $28.6 billion Restaurant Revitalization Fund just opened for applications today and will provide funding to help restaurants and other eligible businesses keep their doors open. To learn more about these programs and to apply, highly encourage our small business owners to visit sba.gov/coronavirus or call the local SBA office at 210-403-5900. You can reach that line anytime Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Also, you can follow the City of San Antonio Economic Development Department on social media. That's at COSA EDD for up-to-date information about local and national resources that are available to you. Finally, a brief note about our emergency here on blood supply. The South Texas Blood and Tissue Center reports that the need for blood continues into this critical weekend. We're at a 2.5-day supply of overall blood, as well as type O blood, which is used in emergencies, is down to a 1.5-day supply. And they want you to know that Mother's Day weekend is typically slow for donations. So if you can go in and make a donation this week, they want to give you a special recognition for doing so, and maybe give that in honor of your mother by doing that. Again, you can go make an appointment at southtexasblood.org or call the University Hospital at 210-358-2812. And finally, if you are struggling through this pandemic paying rent or mortgage, there is an emergency housing assistance program available to you. Also, if you're out of work and without income, you can get more information about our Train for Jobs program that will train you for a job that is available today in our community while you receive a stipend to make ends meet. You can get information on any of those programs by calling 311 or by going to the website covid19.sanantonio.gov. We are going in the right direction. The vaccines look very good, so please continue to do your part in the meantime. Wear your mask, practice social distancing and proper hygiene. Do it for yourself, do it for your family, and do it for San Antonio. The judge, myself, and Dr. Bridger are available for questions.
Judge Wolf, are there any updates or findings from Governor Abbott's allegations of child abuse inside the Freeman Coliseum, and where do those claims stand today?
Well, first of all, let me make it clear, Bexar County does not run that operation. We lease it to the Health and Human Services Department of the United States government. We do talk to them all the time. In fact, I talked to them just a couple hours ago, and as of 2 hours ago, there's been absolutely no evidence found that brings any truth at all to the governor's allegations.
Do you know whatever happened to the minors who went missing from the Freeman?
I think the 3 that left are still gone. They've run away. I don't know where they are.
Could you comment on reports of sponsors ending up being human smugglers when they pick up released unaccompanied minors?
I don't know where that came from. If somebody knows something about a smuggler, they need to call them. I don't know whether that happened somewhere else, but there's been no complaint from here. To give you an example of what's happening out there, children, these young boys have been placed with 487 different sponsors. There's a strong vetting program before they are sent out. There's 100 caseworkers that work on it. They check out the family, where they will go. They do a criminal background check on the family. And so they're careful to make sure that they're being sent to a safe place. Another 77 have aged out. Another 30 have been sent to a licensed care facility. And so our numbers are coming down. I think we were high, I guess, close to 2,100. We're down to 1,581 now. So it looks like things are starting to move in the right direction in terms of finding a place for these young boys.
That's all the questions we have tonight. Thank you.